Ever feel that little pang of anxiety when you hear about AI writing a novel or a poem? You're not alone. This whole panic about artificial intelligence taking over literature feels strangely familiar. It's almost a perfect echo of the 19th century when photography first appeared. Back then, critics like the famous poet Baudelaire dismissed photography as a soulless industry. They argued it could never compete with the true art of painting, which came from human hands and a human heart. Sound familiar? Today, we're swapping paintbrushes for algorithms, but the debate is exactly the same. The real question isn't whether an AI can write a technically perfect story. We're already seeing that it can. The core of the issue is intentionality. Does the AI actually mean what it writes? This brings us to a fascinating thought experiment by philosopher John Searle called the Chinese Room. Imagine someone in a locked room who doesn't speak Chinese but has a giant book of rules. People slide Chinese characters under the door, and using the rule book, the person sends back the correct Chinese characters in response. To an outsider, it looks like the person in the room understands Chinese perfectly. But do they? Not at all. They're just manipulating symbols without any real understanding. This is the heart of the AI debate. When an AI writes a beautiful, heart-wrenching poem about loss, does it understand pain? Or is it just a very sophisticated manipulator of statistical patterns? Is it syntax without semantics? A few years ago, something truly chilling happened in Japan that pushes this question even further. A novel that was co-written by an AI titled The Day a Computer Wrote a Novel actually passed the first round of a prestigious literary award. The judges read all the submissions blindly, meaning they had no idea who or what wrote them, and they couldn't tell the difference. They couldn't spot the ghost in the machine. This suggests we might be on the brink of a massive paradigm shift in what we consider art. It brings to life a famous literary theory by Roland Barthes called the death of the author. Barthes argued that once a work is created, the author's intentions and background don't matter anymore. The only thing that matters is the reader's interpretation. The meaning and the emotion happen entirely in the reader's mind. So, if that's true, does it really matter if the text was created by a carbon-based life form, human, or a silicon-based one? Perhaps the origin of the story becomes completely irrelevant. Art would no longer be an expression of a creator's soul, but a kind of mathematical accident, a beautifully arranged set of symbols that we, the readers, give meaning to. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives.